Today topic is invoice plan. So what do you mean by invoice plan? What kind of the scenarios we are using this invoice plan? Let's say example rental payments. We are paying amount sequentially. That means every month, first or every month, fifth or every month 10th, we are paying the amount to the vendor. So I need to pay amount for every month. Let's say 1 lakh rupees. Okay. So I'm just decided that 1 year, next 1 year, every month I have to pay 1 lakh to the my vendor. Okay. So the concept here, the invoice plan is okay, pre-planned the desired dates for planned procurement invoices. That means we are deciding that okay, these dates are we need to pay amount. So today topic is invoice plan. Okay, the concept of the invoice plan is pre-planned. Okay, the desired dates for procured invoices. That means we already decided that okay, I have to pay this amount for every month to that particular vendor, or I'm just entering that okay, every month 15th, or it might be every month. Maybe I can decide that okay, this month 15th I have to pay 10 lakhs. Okay, again 30th I have to pay 20 lakhs. Again next month 5th I have to pay 20 lakhs. So I'm planning that this pre-planned desired dates. Okay, we are planned before only creating the purchase order. Okay, so basically here pre-planned desired dates for invoice creation. Okay, so example what I can take example like okay, I have to pay rental payments. So rental payments to my owner. Okay, when I can pay every month, first of the month, first of every month, first day I have to pay my rental. Okay, so for this case, this type of the rentals, we don't need to receive the GR. We don't receive the invoices. We will pay immediately once. So today topic is invoice plan. Okay, the concept of the invoice plan is pre-planned. Okay, the desired dates for procured invoices. That means we already decided that okay, I have to pay this amount for every month to that particular vendor, or I'm just entering that okay, every month 15th, or it might be every month. Maybe I can decide that okay, this month 15th I have to pay 10 lakhs. Okay, again 30th I have to pay 20 lakhs. Again next month 5th I have to pay 20 lakhs. So I'm planning that this pre-planned desired dates. Okay, we are planned before only creating the purchase order. Okay, so basically here pre-planned desired dates for invoice creation. Okay, so example what I can take example like okay, I have to pay rental payments. So rental payments to my owner. Okay, when I can pay every month, first of the month, first of every month, first day I have to pay my rental. Okay, so for this case, this type of the rentals, we don't need to receive the GR. We don't receive the invoices. We will pay immediately. What type of the invoices system will automatically generate that based on our planned dates. Okay, we will mention these dates. We will mention the dates in the PO, so that what it will be happen, the system will automatically create the invoices in the background when the date is appeared. That means when the date is reached. Okay. So is that only rental payments? No, we can do for the others also. Let's say assume that, okay, might be we can do like I have project. Okay, I have project. That project cost is 1 crore. Okay. Now what I say is that, okay, on 15th of this month, on 15th of this month, I will pay 20% of the amount. 20% of amount. Okay. Then again 25th, what I can do, 25th of this month, I will pay again 10% of this. Okay. So the project cost is 1 crore, but I am paying the amount in the installments. That is the on 15th of this month. So I have pre-planned dates. That means I have the pre-planned dates. Okay, which I planning that to pay this amount to the vendor. Okay, so we can call pre-planned dates or scheduled dates. Okay, for payments, for invoice creation. Example is, let's say have started one survey. Okay, I said that, okay, I'm requested to vendor to start the survey on my new product. Okay, new product. Okay, so that new product, okay, when you provided the survey documents, that means might be he started. Okay, when you provided the survey documents, okay, I will pay it completely. I will pay amount 1 crore rupees. Okay, but okay, that means this is the 1 crore amount for the he surveying the he started a survey, because of that he agreed that 1 crore rupees. But this 1 crore rupees, how he will pay? Okay, he said that, okay, when you started, okay, that means the date, suppose let's say 04 01 04 2022. So April 1st you are starting. Let's assume that. So I'm paying that 10 lakhs rupees initially. Okay. Now again now I say that, okay, the at least you have to prepare the primary survey. Okay, at least the 20% of the survey you have to pay. 20% of survey you need to complete, assuming that, and the date what I said that, okay, it might be 28 04 2022. That means then I will pay 30 lakhs. Okay, I will pay 30 lakhs here. Okay, and here I will pay 10 lakhs and here. So the total amount is 1 crore. Now 10 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs. That means remaining 60 lakhs. So then I said that, okay, 60% of the, assuming that 60% of survey which will be completed on, okay, 05, okay, 01, sorry, 01, 05, 2022. So I will pay 40 lakhs for that. If you completed, okay, the 60% of survey, then I will pay 40 lakhs. That means 40, 30, and this one 80 lakhs. Then when it is completed 100% of survey, that means as per our agreement, okay, you need to complete this one by May 31st. Okay, then I will pay the remaining 20 lakhs. Okay, so this is the one case. This is the one case, one example for this one. So we are already desired that, we are already pre-planned. Okay, I have to pay this amount on these dates as per the agreed, as per this agreement. I'm just paying. So I just already pre-planned this one. So this is the called pre-planned invoice dates. We are desired that we call as an invoicing plan. Okay, and this was one example one. Okay, and example 2 is, Example 2 is monthly payments. Monthly payments. So these are the monthly payments we are paying periodically. Periodical means, okay, every month that date I need to write the invoice. Let's say every month, suppose let's say 1 lakh. Okay, every month I have to pay 1 lakh. 1 lakh to vendor. Okay, one periodically 1 lakh to vendor. That means every 5th of the month, okay, I have to pay 1 lakh till my agreement is completed. That means like I will pay, if it is started on April 5th, then it will complete on again March 5th as per the agreement. That means 1 year. Until March 5th, my agreement is 1 lakh I have to pay to vendor. Clear? So what it will be happen in a PO? The system will automatically create the that every month 5th it will create the invoice automatically. So for this, these are the basically we'll do for this type of the scenarios. We will not accept any. We will not expect any goods receipt for this. We just do only invoices based on the PO. Okay. So for this, what are the prerequisites? What are the prerequisites? So since the automatic invoice need to raise, so the ERS is mandatory. So in the vendor master record, we are selecting that automatic evaluation ERS checkbox as we already discussed yesterday. The same way. Okay. Then tax code is mandatory in PO. Okay. And ERS indicators should be mandatory. Indicators should be mandatory. So same, which we are in PO, it's mandatory. And invoice checkbox also it's mandatory. Okay. And we don't need GR based IV. Why? Because here we generally not expecting the GR. We just paying the amount immediately, right? So we don't need GR indicator. So you should not select. Okay, GR set. Okay, GR indicator. Okay. Okay, if you selected also if it is GR non-validated only. Okay, and there should be account assignment category. Always, it's mandatory. Okay, then okay, the document type as per the SAP suggestion, the document type is always framework order. Okay, the document type is always framework order. That means FO. FO is the framework order. Okay, so these are the prerequisites here. Okay, tax code is mandatory. I think we already had a discussion right yesterday in ERS. So the same concept only, but here we don't receive any goods receipt here. We'll directly do the invoices. Okay. So general this type of right, and yeah. So let's do in SAP how we can do. Okay. Okay. So let's take my vendor. Okay, 11 is my vendor. So let's go to that. So as we already set up this one 11, okay, and 1000, and in the purchasing data, we already selected the automatic evaluation checkbox. Okay, and I can remove this GR based IV if it is mandatory or if it's not mandatory. Okay, you can set up that. Then go to creation of ME21 and purchase order. Okay, and select that framework order. Okay, and enter the other details which is required. Okay. And you have to enter that the agreement period. It is 1 year or 2 years or it is 3 years or like. Okay, what I can do here, I'm just starting with 3. Okay, and again it will be closing on March 3. Okay, and from 2003. Okay. Now the account assessment category is mandatory, but so even for material is also not required. I can put like survey. Okay. And what is the plan? Okay, and how much the price? Okay, and each month you can put like a month. It is like what is the month here and the material group of the service is this. Okay, now if you see that, okay, here you need to enter the tax code. Why? Because we have selected the years here. Okay, now since this is invoicing plan, we don't need year based review. Okay, even goods receipt also not required. It's not mandatory. The goods receipt checkbox is here, so it's not mandatory here. Okay, so and now here if you see, click on the invoicing plan. Okay, there is two types of methods. One is periodic and one is partial. Okay, so what do you mean by periodic and partial? So there is the two types of the invoicing plan. One is invoice periodic plan, and another one is partial invoicing plan. So what is the difference between these two? Periodic plan is nothing but like it is periodically you are paying the amount. Periodically the dates, the desired dates are pre-planned dates. You are creating invoices. You are creating invoices automatically. Okay. Pre-planned. You are creating invoices automatically. Okay, that means it's example like rental payments. Rental payments are installments. Okay, installments. You can say these are all examples for the periodic. That means every month on first I have to pay, or on 5th I have to pay, or on 30th. Maybe salaries also you can consider like that. Okay. And partial invoice plan is we are paying the amount partial in the total desired amount. We are paying amount partially on pre-planned dates. Okay, pre-planned dates. That means we are paying amount partially on desired dates or pre-planned dates, whatever may be. Okay, so like if suppose my budget, the total amount is 1 crore. Okay, what I can do, as I said that earlier example. Okay, whenever this is happening, I can pay that amount. So this is come under the partial invoicing plan. Okay, so partial amount we are paying. That means 20% of the amount, 60% of the amount you are paying the amount. Okay, so this is called partial invoice plan and this is called periodic invoice plan. Okay, now what I can say now, let's say I will go for the rental first, rental payments. Okay, and one more which is I will go for the survey. Okay, survey means one, and you can put it like one. Okay, here, and you can say not meters. You can say months or every day or something like. Okay. On months you can plan. Okay, and here also I'm planning same thing. Okay, payment and the services only I'm planning. This is also one kind of service, and I'm just planning that. Okay, total amount, budget amount is 10 lakhs. One lakh is okay. So this is the total amount. This is the total amount. Partial in the partial periodic plan. I'm just planning that it is a total amount, and in the rental payment, this is every month we are paying. So let's go first to the rental payments. And rental payments, what I'm selecting here, I'm just selecting that periodic invoice plan. Okay, that means every month I'm paying to amount. So it is let's say here, if you see that monthly at the first of the month, that means every first of the month you need to pay. Okay, or every month end, or any whatever it is. So if I selected 53, what will be happen every third? That means it will be start today. That means every month means it will be start on fourth next month. Okay, like it will be started. Okay, so what I can do here, let's say I will plan this to. Okay, then it will be created yesterday. Okay, the dates will be created yesterday. So why? Because I need to create one invoice, right? At least for testing purpose, at least I need to create the invoice automatically. So I'm just planning that. Okay, it is started. The date is last month. Then as per this record, yesterday it should be create the invoice. Okay, and the second one is survey. So in the survey amount, what I'm doing here, this is also board system not required. Okay, or if it is required or non-valid, and I'm just taking that partial invoice plan. Okay, in the partial invoice plan, I'm just assuming that okay, this is I need to pay today. Today I need to pay how much? Let's say 10% of the amount. 10% of the amount. And again, as per my records, what I said here on 2004, on 2004, what I need to pay? I need to pay 20% of that. Okay. So like you can decide that when you want to pay that amount also, you can decide at that. Okay. So then again, next month 4th, I can pay that. Okay, 40% of this amount. Okay. Then again, the next one 40% of the amount. Then the last it is like April 31st, right? So April 31st, what I need to pay? April 30th, I can pay the remaining balance. What is there? 30%. Okay. So this is the way I just created. So hope you understand this one. So there is a two types of method. First method is this is the partial invoice plan. Sorry, this is the periodic invoice plan, and the second one is okay. This is the partial invoice plan. Okay, you can pay. You can decide your dates as well. So what I can do here, it is there in past, right? I will change this manually to today date so that I can pay easily. Okay, and save. So there is a okay. Here is to enter the payment methods. Okay, so it is obviously required terms of payment. Okay, and check and save. Now, so this is the purchase order which is created framework order, and the month, the year also I have mentioned here, right? And that validity start and validity end. And I have mentioned that one is for the periodic, one is the partial. Now, so we don't need to receive the year. I can go directly to MRIS. MRIS is the transaction code to generate the invoices. Okay, MRIS is the transaction code to generate the invoices. So how many invoices will be generated today? So as per my date, as per my PO, okay, for first line item today it should be create one invoice here, and the second line item, the survey, that is also again today I have to pay some amount to the vendor. So again that is also created. Okay, so two I have to pay. So now I just enter the PO and the vendor number, and just to click on the trust run. Okay, and execute this one. Okay, so then if you see that the line item 10 and the line item 20. Okay, so these two are I need to pay today. Okay, now go back and remove this one. Okay, and click on execute. So if everything looks good, then automatically system create the invoice document and FI documents, all it will be created automatically. Okay, you can see this one, the invoice document. This is 1,000 rupees per periodic invoice plan. Okay, that is for the 10 line item. And this is, if you see that, this is the 1 lakh rupees. Sorry. This is 28th item. Okay, this is for the 1 lakh rupees. Okay, for this parcel plan. Okay, so the system automatically creating the invoices when it is the due date is there. When automatically the due date is there, the system will create automatically the invoice plan. Okay, so what you can do, you can run this one in the background job. Okay, every day or every month or something like, you can run that. Then the system, when it is the due date is there, the system automatically create the invoices.